What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I've had this one as a bit of a reoccurring comment in the comment section, which has been requesting a bike check on this bike. So whether that's you or you're just here because you like biking, this is going to be my 2017 dirt jump bike check. So as you can see, it's a Marin dirt jump bike, which you haven't seen for a while. I've had loads of input and influence on this frame, designing the geometry and making a dirt jump bike that's perfect for me, but kind of revised from all the bikes I've ridden in the past few years and just coming up with this recipe, which is a sick dirt jump bike, which is really agile for spinning off ellipse, fast rotations, all of the above, but also somehow is weirdly stable. I've hit a lot of big jumps on it now and riding it in my compound a lot, and it's been so stable. So quite the dream really with the geometry. Got a couple more little tweaks and then it's going to be going into production, so you've got that to look forward to. First things first then, with my build kit. Fox forks up front. I've ridden Fox forks for years now, the 831, which started life as 32, then 34, and now they've got a 36mm lower, which is weirdly lighter than the 34, but so stiff. They're an amazing fork. Wouldn't want anything more from a dirt jump fork. They're lighter, stiffer, and that's just a winning formula. So the wheels are Halo Chaos rims. At the rear I've got a DJD Super Drive hub, which you'll probably recognise the iconic noise zinging away in the air. And at the front, a wide boy hub, which, as the name suggests, is wider than your average dirt jump hub, which for you science boffins out there makes a bigger triangle, which is stiffer. So stiffness is the winning formula up front. We've got stiffer forks, a stiffer wheel, a sick sounding rear hub. The tyres are Halo H-Block tyres, which are designed very much as a dirt tyre, actually designed around Woburn where I ride a lot, the sand there, but I've rode so much skate park this winter and the last few years to find that these tyres are really sick indoors as well. So yeah, everything's ticking boxes with the tyres. Components, all from Gusset Components, so got a Fat Jack saddle, which is an integral one. The S2 bar and stem, which is brand new and will be available really soon, but they're a fatter 35mm bar, which is really stiff, actually looks super sick on a dirt jump bike. You've seen it in the downhill bike ranges for a while, but kind of the first bar to be on a dirt jump bike that's 35mm, so loving that. And the pedals are Gusset Nitro pedals, soon to get some S2 ones, which I really like, can't wait for that. I've recently been hooked up by Raceface and they're supporting me with carbon cranks on all my bikes, which is like Christmas every time I look at them and know I've got carbon down there. So these are the 6C cranks and I run 165mm arms, which is as short as you can buy. I like my feet to therefore be kind of closer together, so when you catch tricks your body's more square on with the bike. Some people like longer cranks, they think they can get more power pedaling, but we don't do much pedaling on a slopestyle course, so real short cranks wins for me. I've got a few other little mods which I do with the cranks, which is to wrap little slithers of inner tube around the crank arm where it meets the bottom bracket, and that stops your pedals spinning when you do tail whips and no-foot cans and tricks like that. So I have a little close-up of that so you can see how that works. I also put a little slither of grip tape on the tops of my crank, so I'm left foot forward, so on top of the left crank and the right crank when I'm left foot forward, little bits of skateboard grip tape, because sometimes you're riding with wet feet, it's sloppy on the floor, you want to catch the cranks on a tail whip and you slip clean off. So that's just a nice little mod to help you not fall off when you do tail whips. Also ODI grips, which I know for a fact a lot of you watching this have ODI grips because they are the one. These are the Sensus grips, which feel amazing. I don't use lock-on ones, I like the standard BMX style ones because they just got a better feel, and I often ride gloveless, and that you just want to feel the bike through a decent grip, so that's really cool. Last but not least, an XTR rear brake, so obviously no front brake. I run my lever on the right hand side like all you Euro and States guys, but really light brake. It's a cross-country style model from Shimano, but I've never had problems braking it. It feels amazing, it's super light. The whole bike's actually really light. It weighs just over 10 kilograms, which is light for a dirt jump bike. It's quite important these days to save weight for big tricks, and that's what this bike's allowing me to do. So yeah, absolutely loving it. So that has been my 2017 setup. Hopefully see you guys riding a similar setup pretty soon. Make sure you subscribe because I'm taking this bike out to New Zealand for Crankworx. Going to be filming a lot of YouTube stuff there, and comment what you want to see soon. But in the meantime, keep shredding.